Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Okay, so I got something kind of special to share with you guys today. I want to start out by saying a couple things first though. In my last video, I said that in this video, my next one, would be my Easter nails. Sorry, life got away from me. Easter has come and gone. So I'm not going to be doing Easter nails, of course. I also had a design I wanted to do for 420. That has also come and gone. So I'm not going to be doing that either. I'm so sorry. Life has just gotten away from me. I work full-time as a nurse. And then I don't want to say I take clients. You know, I'm not a licensed tech or anything like that, but I do nails for people. There are some people that pay me, but it's mostly friends and family, so that kind of thing. So, you know, I work full-time as a nurse, and we're so short-staffed right now that everybody is having to come in on their on-call days, and it's just non-stop. We're easily getting 48, 60 hours a week, like mandatory. I work night shifts, so you know it gets rough. Plus, I have children, a homeschool. My son has autism. You know, dealing with him's a lot. So life just gets away from you sometimes. So this is not going to be my Easter set or my 420 set. I'll just have to maybe catch them next year, I hope. But I do have a couple really special things that I want to share with you guys. And I also said I was going to give you an update on this Triple D Quick Stick. This stuff was awesome. So easy to work with. I would even say it was easier to work with than my Appraise. Isn't that something? And y'all know I am all about that Appraise system. But yes, they are lasting. Like, I have worn these to work for 4 nights now, and I don't know if you guys know or not, nurses work pretty dang hard, and I have not had anything even attempt to lift on me. Now, as far as the itching goes, I had a very mild itch, kind of up in here, underneath here, and little teeny bit a couple of my cuticles. Very, very mild. Lasted about 2 days. So that's my only concern. I might try to use that quick stick again and just be more careful to not let it ooze out past onto my skin and stuff, because I believe that's how it got to the point where it was making me itch. So I guess if you have a gel allergy, you might want to be careful with it, but the itching was very minimal. I did not even feel the need to treat it. I just kind of wiggled around under there a little bit and the itching went away. It lasted a day or two, happened 2 or 3 times a day, very mild, and it has not itched since then. And like I said, I've had these on for about a week now, because time got away from me, didn't get to do my nails. And I mean, they are not even attempting to lift. And I've had 4 or 5 12-hour nursing shifts in them, so they are good. I will stand by that quick stick stuff. It works. Okay, so what's special that I wanted to go over with you guys? Back in March, a company that I've not ordered from before, called Dip Nailed It, put together and advertised an Easter basket for pre-order, and I got it, and they shipped it to me. So this is such a cute little thing. I'll show it to you guys. For starters, now I don't know how their normal packaging is, but for this they've done a really nice packaging. I had all these kinds of little fuzzy paper things in it. Not fuzzy, but you know what I mean. These little paper things. Pink and blue. So cute. I guess I could say pink and teal. Pretty good sized box that it came in. Little basket. Look at that. Is that not so cute? And it's from the company called Dip Nailed It. and I have not ordered from them before. It came all nice and tied up pretty and cute and all that kind of stuff, but I've been into it a couple different times, so it's a little bit raggedy looking now after I've been in and out of it a couple times. Okay, it's gonna be rattly for just a minute. Let me get this off. I hate when I'm watching videos and they have that rattling noise. But I guess sometimes it's necessary. Okay, so this is the little basket. This is everything that came in it. I was quite surprised. I believe it costed right at $40. Okay, so I'm going to move this little basket to the side and show you everything that we got, or that I got. Start with this. It's a little zippered pouch. And inside of it, they put little sample bottles of their peel base, their base, and their activator. Okay. It doesn't seem too awful thick. Seems like about a medium. Whew, wow. Kind of burnt my nose a little bit. Pretty strong. So we're going to have to give it a shot, see how it works. And of course their activator and their peely base. And I'm going to actually keep these in this little zipper pouch in my work bag. As you guys know, I use the peel base because I change my nails frequently. So, with that being said, sometimes I'll be at work and have a pop-off. So, I keep a peel base and a base. I don't really need the activator, I guess. But a peel base and a base. That way, if I have a pop-off at work, I don't have to walk around with a naked nail my entire shift. I put on my peel base, let it dry about 10 minutes, and then I stick on my base, and then I just stick the nail back on. It just goes right back on. So I'm going to keep these in my work bag since they're just a little, you know, little sample set, and in this little baggie and everything, and that'll be perfect. I did have my Sparkle & Co. in my work bag, but yeah, this right here will be perfect to keep in there. Okay, so next we have a nice standard buffing block, whatever you want to call it. A little, hold on, little scrubby brush. You know, these are things you can't ever have too many of. And then a dusting brush. It's kind of a short bristled. They're a little bit on the firmer side, but they seem like they'll be perfect for dusting off. I mean, I'm excited to use this one. It seems like it'll be perfect. Okay. Got some stickers. Of course, these are kind of Easter themed stickers. It is an Easter basket after all, but this could be spring as well. They're really pretty little flowers. That could be Easter or spring. And then and those are stickers. These are water decals right here, and I thought these might work really well for a Mother's Day set. They just kind of gave me that Mother's Day vibe. So. Next, they sent a glass nail file. Very nice. Very pretty. And one of these little glass nail files. This end is like a cuticle pusher and a scraper. And this end, the pointy end, you know, I like to go around my cuticles with after I have my dip on and get crisping up that nice line around there. Or if you have something down there, it's good to pick it out with. Alright. Next, we will move on to the liquids. She sent a base coat and a glossy gel top coat. Now, this is the kind you have to wipe. Wipe with alcohol. This leaves a tacky layer. You have to wipe it. I have never used that kind before, so I'll be excited and interested to see how that goes. But she also sent Mirror, which is her no wipe HEMA-free top coat. So she included the no wipe one as well, and it's wonderful that it's HEMA-free. She also included this, and I did not know what this was. I had to message her and ask, but it's for stirring up your dip powders. I felt it was a little long for that. Could have made it shorter for such a purpose, but still, it's got a nice little paddle there. You could even use it, I guess, to pick some up a little bit, but yeah, worked great for stirring it up. And then they sent a cuticle oil. It's got the roller ball on there. I got a hair on me, Lord. So it has a really nice scent to it. So very easy to use with the roller ball. It absorbs nicely and all that. Kind of has like a fruity scent to it. So that is all the little extras that come in there. Now we have a glitter. Let me go ahead and do it. This is the glitter that came in there, and then we will get into the dip powders that came. So it just says it's just a mixed SO6 glitter. It's a pretty purple, kind of purpley bluey, sparkly, really pretty glitter. Decent sized little container. Okay, and then all the dip powders came in their own little eggs. I'm going to pull them out and then we'll go over them. There's a total of 5. And then, of course, here's the basket after it's got this little, Easter grass stuff in it. But you can throw that out and save the basket. It's a very nice little woven basket that you can save to put stuff in on your desk or bookshelf or wherever. Alright, so let's try to do these in order here. You know how my OCD comes into play. I gotta do things in order. We got number, they don't have names. They just say Dipster Basket number 1 through 5. So this is a yellow color. That's number 1. And this is number 2. It has a clear base and it has different color hexagons and circles and stars, neon colors and white and clear. So here is number 1 and 2. Of course, the yellow and the little I don't know what you call that other one. It's a chunky glitter. Is very, very hard to work with, by the way. This one was not. This one was very easy. This one with the chunky glitter was extremely hard to work with. Okay. Here is number 3, which is foils. Purple and pink foils. Number 4 is kind of a grayish lilac color. And number 5, and it says 5B, so I don't know if there was a 5A or what, but this one says 5B, is a very nice purple sparkle glitter, whatever you want to call it. Alright, so here is number 3, the foil one. And I have to say, these were the hardest foils I've ever worked with. I mean, it turned out beautiful, and they all laid down nice and flat. It's very smooth and all that, but they were the hardest foils I've ever had to work with. And here we have 4 and 5, which are the purples. This is kind of that duskier gray purple, and of course there's the bright sparkly purple. These were fine, no problems. But yeah, this chunky glitter and this foil were very, very hard to work with. And you know, it's kind of surprising to me. I love everything, and I think she done a wonderful job on the basket. I mean, she gave us such a variety. You got stickers, you got water decals, you got, you know, tools, buffer, files, a thing to stir with, a brush, then you got your dip liquids, even a peel base, and then you got, you know, 2 different top coats and a base coat, and you have a cuticle oil and a glitter and 5 dips. So there's such a nice variety here. I mean, she's done a great job. Thoroughly impressed with this. But these dips were not, I'm not impressed with the dips. They are just kind of blah colors, mediocre, and they were hard to work with. So I'm not that impressed with the dips. So I don't know if all her dips are like that or what. You know, I'm not trying to be judgmental as far as that goes, because this is all I have to go off of. Never used anything from her before. But this was the 2022 Dipster Easter Basket from Dip Nailed It. And if you will hang around just 1 second, I'm going to put all this up, get it cleared away, and we will do a mani using her liquids, her cuticle oil, her base and top, and some of her dips, and I'll let you know how it turns out. Okay, here is their peel base. And give it a shot.
Was very unusual. It's very strange thing.
Oh wow.
So it's sort of raised that level.
It's
and frankly for us as well.
Kind of thick. It's not as watery as most of these are.
So we have at this point in the investigation 2 really strong.
The brush is very nice. It fans out nice and stuff. Of course, I don't know if this is the brush that they use for their big bottles, their full-size bottles or not. But this brush is wonderful.
So once we've collected physical evidence from Minnie, we've collected physical evidence from Dennis, our process is to start looking.
I prefer to have a clear brush. But I guess for something like peel base, I guess it don't really matter. It applies great.
So
Like I said, I'm used to peel base being more on kind of the watery side. And this is a little bit thicker. I would almost say it was kind of like gel. I had to look and make sure I didn't grab the wrong thing.
And sort of two things happen at once. We're reviewing the video, and the neighbor's also going through the video as well. And I recall very distinctly, I believe it was 5, 6 o'clock in the evening.
So there's that.
And this neighbor calls me.
And I will give that 10 minutes, and I'll be back. Alright, so got that done. Now I'm going to take this little stirry, sticky thing that they gave us, and I'm going to stir up the powders. You always want to stir them up so that they're nice and fluffy for your dipping. Wipe it off in between, I guess, so you don't contaminate. Okay, I've got their base here, so I'm going to start that. Maybe if I can open it, that is. Oh no, look. Hate when that happens. And I only barely opened it just that one time to show it to you guys, and I've already done that. Okay. I'm gonna switch these because that one's gonna go first. I'm gonna start with my pinky finger.
Every day of my life, every hour, every minute. I miss my phone calls from him, and it's just funny, some of his crazy little jokes. He's so funny.
Okay, this brush is not quite as easy to work with as the other one, but it's not terrible.
Same is. But it isn't as was. It's a really difficult word. I miss it.
The first dip I do or the first layer, I usually just do like this, so that I get kind of a base on there, and the second one I will actually lay into it. That way I get more full coverage. But you can see the white on there, so you see that you're getting a layer, even though there's not as much glitter on there, the white. So you're still getting a layer that's not too thick. But I feel like 2 layers is good. It gives you plenty of strength and, you know, enough color. Like if it's a lighter color, like a yellow or something, a lot of times doing that second dip in there, you know, puts enough color to where it's bright enough and everything. But everyone is different. These fine glitters are fine. You know, they work just fine. No complaints with them. It was the chunky that had the stars and all that in it, which was very cute. It was a cute dip. It was just very hard to work with. And then, of course, these foils right here. You'll probably see in a minute the time I will have with them attempting to get them on. Me and my husband are going to Illinois today for a little trip. We just had our 7-year anniversary, so we're taking a just a little couple day weekend getaway, just the two of us. So for this one, the first dip, of course, the same thing is just going to be a pour over, and I'll lay into it on the second go around.
Someone finding a dead body in a residence in the West Blair area was something that last thing we would expect. Just wondering what could have brought this about. Bradley Garrett. I know Bradley Garrett. They work in the coal mine. That happened to be your other place looking for something to verify. It's kind of a shock to find out about Bradley Garrett.
You know what, guys? Y'all know what I forgot to do? Lord, have mercy. See, I'm trying to hurry. And it's not working out for me. Oh, I can't hurry. I did not go around my cuticles at all. Oh, mercy. Oh, my goodness. Well, I hope they're okay. I hope it's not too crazy looking. Oh. Well, they say there's nothing filing can't fix, right?
Looking for answers, investigators turn to the people who discovered Brad dead. The people outside are David Kinney and his wife.
Alright, so I got those on there. I'm going to dust them off. I really like this little duster. It kind of looks like a little makeup brush, you know, but it's stiffer than most of them, so it does a pretty good job getting it off. Okay, I want to point out something. Oh, Lord mercy, come on. Let's see if I can get it in there good. See how that's patchy right there? See that? And I think a cup kind of there on the sides a little bit. That's kind of patchy like that. I've had some dips do that, but good dips usually don't. Sometimes that can be related to the pill base though. So I mean, it's not that big of a deal. I just wanted to point it out. Alright, so this time we're going to do the lay-in. Okay. This purple is very sparkly. Very, very sparkly. Pretty. I don't know why, but I like to use the spoon to beat my finger off. I feel like I can actually do it with the spoon. Now see how much more full coverage that is when you lay in there versus pouring over? Okay, and again, I to go around my cuticle. What is wrong with me? Well, one thing, I'm trying to hurry. Like I was saying, me and my husband are leaving for a little trip to Illinois today. I didn't want to go with bare, ugly nails, so I'm trying to quickly do this little video and a little mani so we can get out of here. So I'm forgetting what I need to do. Right, so do the rest of them same way. Put on the dip base and lay in. Yeah, this one's pretty patchy on the side over here too.
Brad was killed by 2 gunshots from a .22 caliber handgun to the back of the head.
I've heard some people say it's related to the peel base, using the peel base, and I've heard other people say it means that it, you know, the dip wasn't the highest of quality, that it's related to the dip. I'm not sure who is correct on that one. Oh, that's very nice. I like that. Very, very pretty.
Definitely runs through the entire department. It's a good motivation for everybody to get up and do everything they can.
Investigators start their search for a suspect by questioning the people who knew Brad best, his friends and family. Chief Aller starts with Mary Kay Milligan.
I swear. Apparently I'm going to... I hope this isn't an omen of what's to come. I'm going to forget half the stuff we need to take with us or something like that. Oh, it's not good. It's not good. Not good. Not good. Now this one's definitely patchy, so I'm trying to make sure to get a good amount of the dip base on there. Make sure it's good and covered. This dip base is pretty stout on the odor. But it seems nice. It doesn't seem like too thin or too thick. The dry time seems fairly on the quick side. I would say on the quick side, yeah. Now we gotta switch them out. Gotta lay into this one now.
The crime scene itself presents mystery, and investigators aren't sure how to interpret the evidence.
You have a homicide, you got ransacked house.
If she done an Easter basket again next year, I would probably get it. Lord. Lord, Lord, Lord.
Nobody was doing this as a robbery, but that's where each one of drawers.
Yeah, that's a fairly quick drying
They were pulled out to the same length.
base. I can barely get around it with my cuticle tool, and it's already dried. Wow, that's pretty quick.
was starting to feel like a stage crime scene. It was made to look like something that it wasn't. So, if this was a stage crime scene, this was not a burglary or a robbery. We can start asking questions of who benefits, or who would be in the best position to have something to do with the death.
Trying to get all those mashed down. Good.
Investigators have a
Oh, wow, that's really pretty.
but his identity remains a partial mystery.
All right, I'm gonna do my other hand, and I will be right back.
His wife's
All right, so I've got all the nails done now, and I'm gonna put on my activator. Again, I'm using the new Dip Nailed It activator, the one that they sent. Give them a good, hefty, fat dousing of activator. Now, I did not clear cap these. I recommend putting a layer of clear on top, especially if you're going to be doing any filing or buffing or anything like that. I do not, because the texture does not bother me. And I'm going to put base coat, gel base coat, and gel top coat. So that pretty much smooths it over and, you know, makes it pretty nice. So I very rarely have to do much in the means of filing and buffing. So I'm gonna get these activated. I wonder what's in Activator, you know, because it kind of has like an alcohol-y smell and feel to it. But I know it can't just be alcohol. That don't make any sense. I wonder what exactly is in Activator. I'm gonna have to find out. And I think Activator is pretty much universal. I think one company, versus another company, whether it's, you know, Dip Nailed It, Sparkling Co., Nail Boo, Double Dip. I think Activator is pretty universal. Could be wrong though. No, I really don't know. Alright, so I got that. Now, as far as filing goes, and I have used all their products. I used their file brush. I've used all their stuff. As far as filing goes, all I really do is get these sides right here, like this, and crispin them up. I kind of go underneath a little bit. And if there's anything too bad, like on the sides, that's too rough and tumble out there, I'll do it. But I make sure that, you know, there's no glue or anything stuck to my skin. And then I kind of go underneath like this and just do some filing. Just to kind of line them back up, make them look like they did to start with, because they do kind of lose their shape when you put dip on. They absolutely lose their shape, but not too bad, I don't think. I guess that also could depend on how many layers you've done as well. Perfect. I think I like my regular nail file better than this glass one, though. I've got to tell you, I do think I like my regular old nail file better. But everybody's talking about these glass ones. They're supposed to be good. Well, I think what I heard people say is that they're especially good to use on your natural nails. They don't fray them, I think that's what they said. It keeps them from like cracking and fraying and stuff like that. They're very good to use for your natural nails.
Despite the deteriorated condition of the body, investigators are able to pull fingerprints, which will run to confirm the victim's identity. They also found traces of DNA they believe could have been left by the killer. Corporal Joseph Iafolos from the Newport Regional PD has been working Brooklyn's missing persons case.
And that right there is about the extent of my filing. I mean, really, that's about it. Now, I would say, if I wanted them perfectly smooth, a texture issue, I know a lot of people have texture issues, then I would have put on a coat of clear, and I would have buffed the tops. Now, a lot of time, I'm not doing it today because I'm in such a rush to, get out of here and go on a trip. But I usually take my nail file and I'll go around the side and around my base and this side. Even though they don't look bad or anything, I just feel like it makes them look a little bit better. Leads to a nice transition, from your cuticle onto that. Okay. So, we're going to put on the base coat from Dip Nailed It. This is a gel base coat, of course. Let's see how this is. Okay, it seems pretty nice. And you want to put on a base coat to help the top coat have something to stick to. Otherwise, your top coat will peel off of your dips. Lord, what are they doing in there? Okay. Yeah, this seems like a pretty nice base. It's not runny. It's, decently thick, not overly thick. Goes on nicely. This brush is nice. And I'm assuming that this is their full size base because, it's pretty good size. It don't have a size on it, but it looks like it's about the 15 ml size. Okay, and then we're going to cure that for 60 seconds. Alright, so now we're going to put the top coat on. And this is the Mirror No White HEMA-free top coat. So I'm definitely excited about that. I think I've heard a couple people say it's really good. Now, I'm putting it on top of this sparkly, so it's a little bit harder to tell how shiny it is when you're putting it on top of a sparkle like this. So, I'm going to give it another shot on top of a plain color. I'll keep you guys updated on that and let you know how it turned out and everything. This is a very nice thick top coat. It's goes on very nice. It's not runny It self-levels wonderfully. Hoping I don't have any reactions to it. I shouldn't. The HEMA-free. And you know, like Appraise stuff has like less than 1% HEMA in it or something like that. And even that at that less than 1% still makes me itch. That just, to me, that's just crazy. But it is what it is. Yeah, we'll definitely have to give this top coat another try and see what it looks like over a plain color. Alright, so we're going to top coat these, top coat them, Lord. We're going to put these in the light for 60 seconds, and I'll be right back. Okay, they are all top coated, and we're going to put on our cuticle oil. Again, is the one from Dip Nailed It. It's this roller ball. It does not have a scent listed on it, but like I had said, this is the first time I've ever had a roller ball, and I thought that was kind of nice. I do like it. It goes on very easily, and it has a nice smell to it. It's a fruity smell. I can't put my finger on it exactly. It absorbs in good and quickly and all that kind of stuff. I wouldn't say it's my favorite cuticle oil because it leaves a little bit too much greasiness, in my opinion, behind. But I do like it. It's a little bit on the runny side. Okay. But if you like that, you know, real wet look, this is definitely the way to get it. Now that top coat, done great on these nails. It's really shiny. It is thick enough to where I'm not really feeling any roughness from the glitter nails. So I'm very happy with it. Very happy with that top coat. I can't wait to try it over a plain color and see if it truly is good and shiny and all that. Alright guys, so here we are. This is my kinda Easter mani from my Easter basket from Dip Nailed It, the 2022 Easter basket, all Dip Nailed It products. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.